Hello, hello, hello. My camera's messed up. How we doing? Got another Friday, hanging out, doing a little lunch. See who is all out here today. But I'm doing pretty good today. Had a real fun live stream last night. Um, had a great group on to talk about some horror movies. If you missed that, I would suggest going back if you don't mind. Um, Putting up with me for a little bit longer. Maybe sometime this weekend, throw on that live stream. Had a great panel of guests. It's always, I was just talking about this with a friend of mine, just saying it's a little bit challenging having that many people on a live stream, but it's a lot of fun too. It kind of mixes it up a little bit and does something just a little different. So anyway, it was a fun time. It's Friday. I'm excited. I just have a little bit left to work. I'm gonna do my late lunch here and hang out with some friends and see who's all joining in. So let me just go ahead and jump in here. Got Sam in here saying, heard there was a party at Corey's house. I've been told. I was told. Heard Anthony was going to tear my house apart. He was going to go wild. So, sorry, I was late getting into your stream earlier, but there's a lot of times when I'm working, I don't see all those notifications come through. So, but thanks for jumping in, Sam. Good to see you. Henry, what's going on, man? Regari21 saying happy Friday, Corey. Happy Friday to you too, sir. Hey, you going to be doing any Fortnite streaming coming up here? No worries either way. I was just kind of curious. Like I said, sometimes I don't get all the notifications. So I was kind of curious if you're going to be streaming over on Twitch or here or wherever, but if you don't mind, throw it in there. If you're still around, let me know. But good to see you. Holland, sir, good to see you again. Hey, Corey, I'm here for the Rager. I'm getting crazy. I'm not using a coaster. Yeah, that's about how crazy it gets at my house too. So going without coasters tonight. So good to see you, Holland. We got Collector Movie Man in here saying, hey, Corey, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too. It's your mom's birthday. Well, very good. She turned 71. We're going to be watching Wicked together later on. Well, tell your mom happy birthday. That's very cool. It's always fun to celebrate another year, and it sounds like you got some fun plans to celebrate the birthday. I still need to get out and, well, now I don't know if I'll get out to see it, but I still need to see Wicked. That's one that I have not seen yet, but I heard, I was really surprised a long time ago, but well, it's kind of been quite a long time ago. We took the kids and got to see a big production of Wicked, and it really surprised me. I had a good time with it. I really liked the music. I'm not a big musical person, but had a lot of fun with it. And I've heard from a lot of people that if you like the musical, you'll probably like the movie. So I got to check that out too sometime. Collector Movie Man is saying here, what do we got? Have you picked up any new physical media, Corey? Yes, I have. I have got Wicked on 4K Steelbook. I got the Blade 4K Steelbook. Oh, very cool. Both sound very cool. Yep, I got a stack here. Some were from the last couple weeks. I never got around to showing them on my live stream, so we'll see. Maybe I'll pick through some and show. But it's a big stack, but there were so many of them that were used or very good sales going on. So big stack, little price tag on there. So that's the way I like to do it. Collector Movie Man, if I could talk. I'm just waiting on my Panic Room Steelbook. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, and my Constantine Steelbook. And that's it. Wow. You got a lot coming your way, man. Have fun with it. Allie, what's going on? Wow, I said that loud. Sorry if I blew anybody's ear. Allie, how's it going? Hey, everyone. It's almost party time. Yep. Gonna tear it up. That's what Anthony said. We're tearing it up. Got some highs back and forth. Yep, that's right. Sam's in here too saying, let's party. Go through here. I might skip some of the highs back and forth. Unplug, what's going on? Saying hello from the UK. Hello. Hope all is going well, and thanks for jumping in here. Francisco, what's going on? Saying finally subbed in here. No worries. No worries at all. Always appreciated, but yeah, never worry about that. Very cool to see you. I appreciate you dropping in. And for the sub, thank you very much. It's always appreciated. Saying hi back and forth. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Saying howdy, Corey, and all you chatters. Yep. Love seeing all the chatters. We got a good group in here today. I love it. I love it. What a way to finish off a work week. Hang out with a bunch of friends. Holland was saying, which movies from last night will you see first? So actually, I was just talking about, sorry, got to make sure I am on lunch, but work likes to not know when you're not working. So just making sure it wasn't anything too crazy. So the three, my homework items I got from last night, there's probably more than this I need to see, but the homework items, the group told me I need to see Oddity, The Descent, and Doctor Sleep. And I think I'm going to not tackle. I want to see all of them. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I think the first one I might try to hit is Oddity. That's one I want to see all three of them. So don't want to say that. But I think Oddity. I like to make a short question into a long answer. So yeah, I think Oddity will be the first one. It's on Shudder that I have. So I'm going to try to stream that one of these either tonight or tomorrow night, probably. That is the goal. I hope I get to see more movies than that, but Oddity, I think, is the one I'm going to go for. Gareth, what's going on? Video Tasties saying, not surrounded like lovely ladies like James Bond today. Hey, it was a fun group. It was a good time. Yeah, there's others I wanted to put in there too, but I think that's like the max. Sometime I'll have more. I've had more on before, but the more people you have on a stream, it creates some challenges, keeping up to talk to everybody, and then also keeping up with the chat. And then I know last night I ran long, and so they were all troopers and put up with me going long like usual. But it was a fun group. Definitely be, and I think we all had picks that we didn't get to yet. So maybe I'll have even that same group on again sometime, and we'll do a part 2 and check it out. But yeah, no, just me today. Sorry, you wanted to log in and see everybody else other than me, but this is what you got today. Sorry. Hey Jim, what's going on? Jim's movie channel is saying, what's up, Corey, and everyone in the chat. Great show last night, Corey. Oh, thank you. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, just the poor people that come on. I usually try to keep track of the time, but I think it was just having fun, and I completely lost track of how long we were going for, and probably was a little bit longer than people, but everybody had a good time, and it was no problem. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I just blabber. Sorry. Scolder, what's going on? Hello. Hello to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Jeff, what's going on, man? John Doe Juggalo. Good evening. Or good afternoon. Wow. I was just talking about evening last night. But yes, good afternoon, my friends. It's funny how I can like look at a word, read it, and say something completely different. And then it takes a second for me to realize that I said the wrong thing. So good to see you, man. Hey, Nikki, what's going on? My honorary mom saying, Corey, good to see you. Saying hi's back and forth. I always love it. What we got here? Francisco, I got the Vinegar Syndrome of Tragedy Girls from 2017. I was really, really shocked. 9 out of 10. Watch. It's really good. I'll write it down. I do not know that one. Tragedy Girls. I'll have to see if I can find it somewhere. All right. By Francisco. I write slow, sorry. But cool. Well, I'm glad you had a good surprise with that one, and it went well. Come on. There we go. Sam was saying, I just bought Wicked, but haven't seen it either. Yet either. Yeah, no, like I said, a lot of people that have seen both the production and the movie said, if you like the production, you'll like the movie. So yeah, I'll definitely be checking it out sometime, but at this point it will be, I don't know if I'll buy it right off the bat, but I might wait and stream it and then decide from there. But I'll definitely see it. Jim was saying, I just picked up the Canon Films documentary, Electric Boogaloo. It's a blast. Oh, cool. I'll write that down too. All right. I don't know that one either. Where's Anthony? Oh, he's lurking somewhere. He said he was going to come tear my house up. So he's probably around there somewhere. I appreciate the enthusiasm you showed when you read my mess. I know. Sorry, that's where I was like, sometimes maybe too enthusiastic when I'm like, ooh, that was probably really loud. And I hope somebody didn't have earbuds in and have hurt hearing now because I said it a little too loud. I never know how loud to talk sometimes on this, even like right now, if everybody can hear me just fine, or if I should talk louder. I don't know. And I'm sure it's probably different for every single person that's listening to it, because depending on if they got what type of earbuds or headphones they have, or if it's over speakers or a TV or just out of a phone or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I had some enthusiasm and I caught that and I was like, oop, I hope I didn't hurt anybody. Get some highs back and forth. Unplugged was saying, how many movies do you have? I need to get a better count, but and I've said this before, I know people will be like, well, you said the same number for a while, but it's right in the ballpark of around 1,000, probably. That's the problem I have is some of the DVDs and VHS tapes that I have, I don't have all of them logged. So, but give or take, I'm in that ballpark. So more than some, less than others, but that's all right. I have a good time with it, but yep, that's what I got. Sam is saying, hit that like button. Yeah. If you feel like it, go do the thing. I hear it helps. I don't know, but I appreciate it, Sam. Collector Moon Man saying, I'm going to be doing a live stream soon where I show off all my physical media, but I'm breaking it into segments. The first part is my DVD, and the second part is my Blue, and after will be my 4Ks. Oh, sounds like a good time. Well, there's many things you talk about picking up. It sounds like you'll have a bit to talk about for sure. Unplugged was saying, I haven't seen Dr. Sleep. I have not either. Yeah, I own it, but I know it's a longer one, and everybody was saying to watch, I think the whatever they call it on there, the director cut or the uncut version or whatever, and it's even longer. So yeah, but I've heard a lot of good things, so I'm looking forward to it. Adrian James, what's going on, man? Saying, hey there, Corey. How we doing today? I'm doing great. I hope you are as well. It's Friday. Not much work left. Gonna have the weekend coming up here. Gonna watch a few movies. Have just, I don't know, nothing else really planned. So I guess that's a nice thing too. It's nothing too crazy. It's nice to have some of those weekends where you're not super, super busy. But I was saying Oddity, The Descent, and Dr. Sleep are all bangers. Yeah, like I said, I know I've wanted to watch all of them, and Oddity has been recommended so many different times that. Anyway, yeah, I need to watch all of them. They've been ones that have been on my watch list for a while, but I think Oddity, I think that's the one I'm going to go after first this weekend. We'll see if I get to any others this weekend, but that one for sure, I at least want to check one of my homework items off for the weekend. So, Collection Movie Man say next Thursday, February 13th, I'm seeing Captain America 4. Oh, very cool. I hope you have a good time with it. I don't know if I'll see it in the theater or not. Nothing against it. I don't get out of the theater a whole lot, so got to pick and choose. But I don't know if Tuesday will work out. I want to go out to see Hard Eyes. I want to go see Hard Eyes out in the theater. I want to see that in the theater. So I've heard some good things about it, and a little different than what I was thinking. Like a little more humor, little comedy. We were talking about it a little bit last night on the stream. So, but yeah. Francisco, if I could talk, was saying, I'm going to recommend Bloody Birthday 1986 if you're into 80s slashers. It's awesome. 3 kids are born on the night of an eclipse, and it goes Wrong. Great movie. One of my favorite horror movies ever. Oh, cool. I'll write that down too. I have not seen that. Some of these I'll just have to check and see if I can grab them somewhere or even rent them or something. But just so you know, my watch list gets kind of crazy. So, or it is already crazy, but no, I wrote it down. I'll have to try to check that out, see if I can find it somewhere. Hey, Chilo, what's going on? Saying, what's up, Corey? Hope you're having a great day. Doing very good, my friend. I hope you are too. Hope you and the family are got a good weekend ahead of you. So it was fun hanging out with you for a while Wednesday night on your stream. So always good to see you guys. And I love seeing the videos with you guys with the kids. It's always fun seeing their reactions with stuff. Yeah, you can tell it's a happy family. I love seeing it. Allie was saying bloody birthday is awesome. So Francisco, you got another fan there for the movie. Maria, what's going on? Sorry, I cannot talk today. Good afternoon to you, Corey. Good afternoon to you too. Oh, I can like choke on air, I think. But it's good to see you. I hope all is going well. Corey, you're predict reading like a true AI. Yeah. Well, apparently I have troubles doing it. So it's good to see you though. And well, here we go. The instigator of the party finally is in here. I'm probably way behind. You've probably been in here for a while, but saying, what's up, Corey in chat? How's it going, man? Words and pictures. How's it going? Saying the name Corey has multiple root meanings, Germanic and English. God's peace. Celtic is dweller in a tree hollow. Wilderness person. Oh, well, I might look like that right now. And Norse origin is curly haired. Well, believe it or not, I don't have it now. I know my hair's getting kind of long. I probably need to get a haircut. But when I was a baby, I had some big, very blonde, big curls in my hair. It was so funny that my mom actually kept a ton of the maybe it's weird. I don't know if everybody does this, but you know, especially the first haircutting of your kid, but she kept some because the curls were so huge and blonde that they they apparently got a kick out of it, and they kept some. So there's like some in an envelope in my baby book. I don't know if everybody has that baby book where you kind of like go through and put some of the milestones in there and stuff. But yeah, so there you go. I could probably fit into any one of those. Wilderness person now because I got my winter beard going on. So, but yeah, no, that's cool. That's fun information. Thanks for sharing it. Saying hi, back and forth. Holland, Anthony, you got to catch up. Shotgun 30 beers right now. Do it. Go. Nah, maybe not that many. I want you to be okay after. Hey, Patrick, what's going on? Saying have Cheetah will view. We'll say, hey, Corey. Or I said that wrong. I do that all the time. I was just trying to say your name, but then your channel name, and then what you said, but I kind of mixed those all up. So good to see you, Patrick. Ellie's saying that there he is. Hey, Anthony. Yep, he showed up. Anthony say, Corey, you got to watch Grease 2 before Wicked, or Allie is going to open a can of whoop-ass on you. All right, I'll make that promise. How about that? I'll promise I will watch Grease 2 before the Wicked movie. So we'll go with that. Holland is already rowdy. Yep. Holland, it doesn't take much for him to get riled up. He gets going. Allie say, no such thing as too enthusiastic, Corey. Be as enthusiastic as you want to be. All right. Well, sometimes I'm just like, wow, that came out louder than I was expecting. But I'll get some highs back and forth. Hey, Rich, what's going on? Turner Fan 77. I was just watching your video not too long ago of your new pickups that you had in, and I was commenting as well as that Wild Robot ended up being. It was a lot better, and not that I didn't think it would be good, but that was more of a recent watch for me, and I really enjoyed it, and that was one I got off of that Amazon sale that was going. So, but yeah, some good pickups, man. Saying hi to Sam and throwing out the Canadian flag. Maria's saying a friend and I were just talking about the sound. She upgraded to studio editing headphones and didn't know all the background sound. I got AirPods, lol, so good surround sound. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm messing around with things. I never know the way to do it. So, well, that's cool. Hopefully, I did this microphone. I have to have it like close, or you won't be able to hear me. But we have a, I don't know. It seems like we have a lively house. We'll say that, a loud house. We got a dog. We have things going on all the time, and so hopefully this cuts out some of the extra noise. I know it's there. It's impossible. You always going to hear something, but hopefully it helps a little bit with it. Sam was saying it helps and it's free to do. I missed. That's where I always get behind, and don't know what that was going on. Anthony was saying, Sam, did you eat something delicious? Oh, that's right. You were going to go make lunch. Hey, Smirk, what's going on? Saying, hey, what's up, Corey? Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you, too. Good to see you. Rich was saying, I like Dr. Sleep. Cool. Yeah, I gotta watch that one. Sam was saying, just cabbage rolls. Haha, gonna eat some mini eggs. What's a mini egg? It's just a small egg, or is there something special? I don't know what a mini egg is. Sam said, haven't seen Dr. Sleep either, or The Shining. Ooh, really? Well, there you go. Maybe you got a little homework assignment. See if you like it. Unplug was saying, I got to go. Bye. Well, thanks for jumping in. Hope all is well. And thanks for just dropping in and saying, hey, I appreciate it. Allie is saying, Sam, you got to watch both of those for sure. They're good ones. Or at least I know for sure. Dr. Sleep, I still got to watch. But Francisco said, I'm so happy, Allie, that I discovered it. It's a hidden gem that became one of my favorite horror movies ever. Cool. Yep, I wrote that. I think you were talking about that Bloody Birthday. So I'll have to try to look that up. Hey, Slash Fred, how's it going? Saying one of my favorite movies I have seen that is really very great is a TV movie from 2000s called Cabin by the Lake with Judd Nelson, who plays this seemingly harmless screenwriter. I don't know that one. Or at least I don't think I do. I'll have to maybe track that down and see what it's about. All right, rolling on here. Everybody's doing great. If I can just keep up with everything. Yeah, Bloody Birthday. I'll have to check that out. Ellie was saying those kids in Bloody Birthday were hellions. Oh, I haven't seen it, but I think I know which one. I think I know which one you all are talking about now. Anyway, I won't try to look it up right now. I think I saw like a quick clip. Somebody was talking. So I know what you're talking about. I have not seen it. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. Because is that the one where they kind of go crazy and start hunting down all the parents and everything? Holland's asking if I'm taking the wife to Hard Eyes. No, that would be a solo watch for me. That's not one that. Yep, I think it'll be a hard pass for her on that one. Sam was saying, yeah, seeing Hard Eyes tonight. I heard you say that on your live stream, and I was just like, oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think it'll work out for the weekend, but then we get Tuesday nights, we have cheaper tickets at our theater. So anyway, I might pull the Tuesday night watch there. So, but I've heard it was a lot more, like in a good way, there was more comedy involved with it than, or some laughs, at least throughout some of it. So yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I purposely have not watched trailers or anything for it, but anyway, it sounds interesting. So yeah, I want to get out and see that. Anthony was saying, Sam, you and Brendan should totally do a double feature of The Shining and Dr. Sleep. Yeah, except I heard Dr. Sleep is the longer one, so got to have some time for it. And Allie says yes. Anthony is correct. She seconds that. Anthony was saying Bloody Birthday is fire. Those are some evil brats. Yeah, I think I know what you guys are all talking about now, but yeah, I'll have to try to track that down and see if I can find something on it. Anthony, we will eventually. Yeah, there's so many movies to watch and only so many hours in the day, right? Rich was saying, trying to make my way through the Oscar nominated movies, working on foreign films. Still need to see I'm Still Here, Girl with a Needle, and The Seed of the Sacred Flag. I don't know any of those. Well, I hope you have some good ones there. I hope you have some fun with them. I need to get a haircut. I'm sorry. I just noticed and think keep on messing with it. Tonight, Sam, tonight. You got to do it tonight. Yep. I think that's no. You got to watch Hard Eyes. Corey the Wilderness Person. I know, right? Got the beard going on. We'll go with that. I'm going for the wilderness. Hey, Eli, what's going on? Saying, what's up, Corey in chat? Man, just hanging out. I'm glad to see you. Thanks for jumping in here and saying, hey, hope you got a weekend you're looking forward to and got some fun stuff going on. Allie saying, Corey, we need to just pick a date for that Grease 2 stream. That way it will make it happen. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do it. Maybe this weekend we can talk about some dates and get her figured out. Collector Movement saying, watch Wicked first. Wicked is way better movie. Ooh, those are fighting words. There's some big fans in here for that. But yeah, every movie hits a little different. But I'll say this. I already have Grease 2 sitting back there. It won't cost me any money to watch it. And I don't think it's super cheap to rent or buy Wicked yet. So I think the Grease 2 is going to come first. But I will see Wicked at some point. Rich was saying, thank you. Loved Wild Rose. Yeah, that was good. Pulls at the heartstrings a bit. I think for anybody, but especially, I think parents. But got a lot of highs back and forth. Always love seeing it. I love that. Eli saying, Sam, our Canadian Scream Queen. I love that. It's your new tagline there, Sam. You're the official Canadian Scream Queen. Anthony was saying, I'm just picturing Corey blonde with a big old beard. Yeah, it's probably nothing you want to imagine. Mini eggs, Corey. Oh, here we go. They're chocolate eggs covered in a... Oh, okay. I don't know. When you were talking about lunch and stuff, I thought you were talking about like frying up eggs, but you were doing mini eggs. And I'm like, are they just small? Yeah, exactly. Words and pictures. That's what I was wondering. I was like, quail eggs or something? Or... Yep. So it's candy, a little dessert there. Collector Movie Man was saying, I've seen The Shining. I don't really care for The Shining, but I think Dr. Sleep is really good. Oh. There you go. Yep. Chocolate eggs. Yep. I was wondering myself. Yep. You got the candy. Got the candy going there. Hey, Liv, what's going on? Liv Style Rewind. It says, just joining, but Cabin by the Lake is definitely a top-tier TV movie. And there's a sequel. Well, I wrote it down. I'll have to try to track that down and see something about it. But thanks for joining in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Rich was saying, watching Final Destination 3, slowly making my way and rewatching the series. Oh, yeah. You're going to get all prepped for the new one coming out? That's my favorite Final Destination. Very cool. I don't know. I might have to go mute. I don't know if somebody's about ready to start knocking at the door. I sit at the front of the house, and so I can hear like everything. Maybe something's just being delivered. That's all right. That can wait. Where was I at? Sam was saying that was her favorite. Allie agrees. Final Destination 3. I gotta go back and I've actually never seen the third one, and I have it on DVD. I have a little DVD set. I can't remember if I just have maybe it's an older set. There might be just 4 of them in the set. I'd have to look again. Yes, the roller. Oh, that's what Allie had on her. The emoji for the roller coaster. Yes, the roller coaster and the tanning beds. Yep. Rich was saying, I didn't realize James Wong directed it. I don't know if I knew that either. Hey Huck, how you doing? I hope you're feeling better, man. Saying, hey everyone, working like a beast, just hopping in to say hi. I appreciate it. If you're still in here, thank you very much for thinking of dropping in and saying hi, and I hope you're feeling better. You were being a trooper. I told you, man, you were being a trooper on that live stream, and I've been there before. It's not fun. So I hope you're feeling better. I was saying the tanning bed sequence was done so well, very disturbing. Well, now I gotta go watch that. I don't think I've ever actually seen it, but some highs back and forth. I'm gonna take a sip. Apparently too big of a sip. Anthony was saying Grease 2 is one of the best musicals ever. It actually was good writing, music, performances. It's funny and it's better than the OG and Wicked. Yep. So, I've said I'm gonna watch that one first before Wicked. We got some highs back and forth. Liv was saying Grease 2 is definitely better than the OG. Oh, there you go. Got some more love there for Grease 2. I was saying, Anthony, you haven't seen Wicked, but you're right about everything else. I love that. Dark Room Reviews, what's going on, man? Saying, hey, Corey, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, too. Joel, I believe. Sorry, I always mix up names, but thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. So, oh, I think I got it right. Yeah, there you go. Joel, yep. Saying hi. Anthony said, hey, I just rewatched all the Final Destination films as well, Rich. So much fun. Yeah, I got to see how many are in it's an older set. I know it's not all of them. So I'll have to go back and watch some of that. Joel saying, Corey, have you seen the film The Iron Claw? I have not, and that was one actually my wife wanted to watch and been meaning to, but we have not gotten to. So no, I have not seen that yet. I hear it's a bit of a downer, but I know the real life story, so I know the direction things go, but nope, I haven't checked that out yet. I heard it's good, but there you go. Sorry. Maybe it's too much talking from last night and today. I'm dried out. Okay. I always lose my spot. Let's see, Allie. I don't know. I think I hit this one. Allie says to Liv, another Grease 2 fan. We're automatically friends now. Did we just become best friends? Sam said, I bought the Iron Claw, but haven't watched it because I got to be in the mood to cry. Yeah, you got to be in the right spot for that one for sure. I know the real story, so yeah. Yeah, you're not always in the mood for those types of movies, but they're good, but just you got to be in the right spot for them. Marie was saying, is there a movie you wish you had seen in the theater big screen than home TV or DVD that I wished I've seen in the theater instead of at home? I'm sure there's plenty of them. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. Oh gosh, it's got to be a bigger. Probably Avatar. That was one I saw at home, and there's probably many more examples if I could actually think I'd come up with, but I remember that would have been cool on a big screen, and I saw it at home for the first time. So I think something like that's a big visual spectacle, those types of movies, and I think with the sound system that they have in the theaters, that would have been a good one to see in the theater. Anthony was saying to Ali, yeah, but I know in my heart of hearts that Grease 2 is better than Wicked. That's funny. Joel said it takes a certain kind of film to get me to shed some tears. Oh yeah, it doesn't happen often to me, but there are some. Or it just, if it catches you at the right time, I'll admit there's days where it's probably easier to get me there than others. So Sam was saying, are there no mini eggs in the States? I'm sure there are. I guess maybe I don't I just, I don't know. I just heard mini eggs, and when we were talking about lunch, and I just wasn't automatically thinking about candy, but I'm sure we have something. I don't know. Maybe they are called mini eggs, and now I'm gonna have to go look. Maybe I'll go look this weekend. FN, how we doing? Saying Nosferatu. I need to see that one still. I have not watched that yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So thanks for joining in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Country Movements. Hey, what's up? Oh yeah, we're saying hi back and forth. Liv saying, heck yeah, Allie. Best friends now. Holland, we have different name for certain things, Sam. We're cool like that. Yeah, I guess I don't know what we call it. It probably is the same thing. That is not where my mind went. I was thinking of like like actual eggs, but like mini ones for some reason when you were talking about lunch. So Ellie was saying they're both great, Anthony, but I'm definitely not gonna fight you on that. Grease 2 love. Yep. Joel was saying I hear part 5 is decent also. All right, cool. What we got here? Collector Moon Man saying I'm actually considering picking up Final Destination Collection on Blu-ray because it's on sale on Amazon for $14.99. Oh, there you go. There you go. Trying to get some hype up for the new movie coming out, maybe? I don't know. Joel's saying, get it. That sale won't last long. Well, maybe I'll have to check that out. Larry, what's going on? The Horror Cat Dad saying, hey, friends, what I miss? No, not much. Just hanging out. I haven't actually showed any movies again, but that's all right. I'm having fun just talking to everybody. So, yeah, just hanging out. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Friday. Let me see where I'm at with the time. Oh, I've got plenty. I'm good. Hey, Larry, we're partying hard. Yep, we are. Holland isn't using a coaster. I know. We're getting crazy. Getting crazy. Corey, are you a soda drinker? Yeah, yes, I am. Probably way too much. Diet Pepsi seems to be one of my worst habits. So, yep. Yes, I do. No, he drinks raw. Yeah, that's right, Steve. Yeah, I knew what he was talking about, but yeah, I usually say, normally I'll just say pop, and then I get corrected by people like, no, it's soda. And then other people will be like, no, it's pop. But yep, Diet Pepsi. Collector Moon Man saying I'm drinking iced coffee that I got from Tim Hortons. Oh, very good. Yeah, we don't have Tim Hortons around here, but I have been to one before. But well, cool. Hope you're enjoying it. Holland saying, yeah, Corey is sipping on Diet Pepsi and rum. Not yet. Not yet. And usually it's whiskey, not rum. But nope, not yet. We got a few hours to, what do we got? A few hours to finish out the workday. So yeah, same thing. Yeah, I know. Like, just it's been like there's been a couple streams where we kind of had like, it was just joking, messing around back and forth. Like, no, soda. Like, no, it's pop. And then we actually have one chain of grocery stores around us that when they have the little signs up at the aisles, so you can kind of look up and figure out what row you need to go down to buy things. One of them has soda pop. So they have both there. So avoid some confusion, I guess. So Anthony was saying, what's up, Larry? Holland and I are chugging beers. Oof. Man, I can't join you yet. Maybe later, Anthony. Sam was saying, hey, Tim Hortons, Canadian? There's some in the States. I think I've seen them in Michigan. I thought in New York maybe as well, but I could be wrong about that. But maybe there are more states that do directly border Canada, and they're across the border. But I have seen a few in the States, but now I'm just blanking on where I've seen some of them. Larry saying, hey, Anthony, chug one for me. Joel is saying, I refuse to drink iced coffee. It's got to be hot. During the winter, it's usually just the hot coffee for me. But in the summer, when we get really warm around here, or hot, I'll do the iced. But I usually lean towards the hot coffee. But there's certain temperatures of outside that I do not enjoy drinking a hot coffee during some of those. But Wild Grease 2 has a 36% on Rotten Tomato. That's really bad. I don't ever look at Rotten Tomato, honestly, because there's been so many movies that have bad ratings on that I ended up loving. So, yeah, it's just other people's opinions. It doesn't mean you're going to like it or not like it. But Ali was saying, very underserved, Dave. It's my favorite musical of all time. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's quite a few movies I could pull up that I really enjoy that have bad Rotten Tomato scores. And I think some are like overly high for some that, I don't know. Who knows if some get inflated or deflated one way or the other if people just decide they want to vote that way or not. But Allie, you got any plans this weekend? I'm gonna guess there's might be a movie involved somewhere in there, but Anthony was saying, Collector Movie Man, most critics don't have a clue what they're talking about. Never trust a tomato to tell you which film to watch. Yeah, that's what I just never really look at those. But Collector Movie Man saying, Dark Room reviews, all I drink is iced coffee. I drink all year round. The only time I drink hot coffee is in the morning. Well, there you go. I was saying I'm seeing Hard Eyes tomorrow and Love Hurts on Sunday, Joel. I thought about watching both of those. I saw previews for them. Love Hurts had a preview before Companion when I went and saw that one, which I really liked. And I know not everybody does, but I had fun with that one. But Hard Eyes, I'm going to try to go Tuesday night to see that one, I think. I want to see that one. That'll be a fun one to see in the theater, I think. Oh, come on, comment. There we go. Liv was saying I'd have liked to see Pearl in the theater if I could read. Again, I have trouble sometimes. That movie spoke to me so deeply. Would have been cool to see on the big screen. Oh, very good. I still need to see that one. I've only seen X, so I haven't seen Pearl or Maxine yet. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, some of those are fun in the theater. But Ali was saying Pearl was amazing on the big screen. Liv, a modern masterpiece in my opinion. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll watch that this weekend too. Collector Movie Man was saying, but we're supposed to get the first Final Destination on 4K this year, and I'm hoping they'll do a box set of all of them. Yeah, they might. Maybe that's why the Blu-ray set is so inexpensive, but I'll have to look at that sale. I think I'd be perfectly fine with the Blu-rays of those. Liv is saying, Allie, I love that so much. Okay, maybe I have to take a look at that. Maria was saying, I like Pepsi over Coke. There you go. I'll drink both. But yes, if both are sitting there, I'm the same. That's the one I would grab first. If no price difference and they're sitting right next to each other. But I could survive with both. But yeah, I seem to lean towards the Pepsi. Yep, Allie agreeing with Liv. Anthony was saying I'm a Pepsi guy too. Yep. Sam was saying Brendan is home and says he's here for the party and still loves the beard. Oh, yeah, it's still going so far. It's a little, I probably say this every time, but I don't know. It's a little crazy today, but I don't know. Hopefully I'm managing it a little bit. So definitely the longest I've ever had it before, but the little winter project, I keep on calling it, but it's going to have to go before my son's wedding later this year. I'm pretty sure it's going to be gone before that, but it might come back. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do we joked about having doing a poll with our friends here. Yeah, maybe I'll have to put that out, whether it makes a return occurrence, for next fall or winter. Sam, Diet Coke is life. See, I used to drink Diet Coke a lot, but I don't know if like sometime they just didn't have it at the store, or I don't know. And I ended up getting Diet Pepsi, and that's what I kind of go for now. But I used to be right there too. Speaking of which, Diet Pepsi. So, which I know that probably dries you out even more, and I should have a thing of water here instead, but I never claimed to be a smart man. Liv said, we have Tim Hortons in Michigan. Okay. I knew, I thought for sure I'd seen him in Michigan, but I love Canada and Canadians almost to a strange degree. Oh, there you go. We did do a road trip. We drove up to the Toronto area and went up through Michigan. So that was that might have been when I got it. When I think we spent the night in Michigan before doing the rest of the trip, and I'm pretty sure I had a coffee there then. They're saying, yeah, when I used to drink soda, Dr. Pepper and Pepsi were my go-tos. My daughter will drink Dr. Pepper. I don't have anything against it. I just don't get it very often, but you know, Pepsi definitely. Ellie, welcome to the party, Brandon. Oh, and we got Pepsi shills in here. Yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry. Larry is saying, yeah, there is one but where I live. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of funny how each region have different coffee shops. Like we don't have any Tim Hortons around, but of course there's like Starbucks, but then there's like local places. Caribou Coffee is one chain that we'll have around a bit, and then Scooters Coffee. And those have gotten a little more popular, a lot more of those popping up. So I don't know if any of you have heard of either one of those before, but yeah, Caribou and Scooters are some that we see around. Click to remove man was saying Rotten Tomatoes score for Grease 2 critics score is 36, users 53. Yeah, I never look at the critics score on Rotten Tomato. I really don't even look at Rotten Tomato, but there's so many times it seems like the critics are off of what the actual people going that just enjoy the movies have. But or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It just seems like that sometimes. He says, thanks, Allie. I don't know Tim Hortons was in the States, but yeah, I know for sure. I don't know how, it might not be a lot of them, but I've seen some, but I think it's a lot of the states that directly border Canada. Like Liv was saying with Michigan, and I'm almost positive it was Michigan that I had one in, but then I was trying to remember if I did New York or not, but that I don't know for sure. Larry saying, yeah, man, Texas weather calls for iced coffee. Yeah. Yeah. When it gets hot and humid out around here, I can't do hot. I like hot coffee, but I can't do it then. And iced coffee is the way to go for sure then. Maria was saying, I wonder if money talks in some of those tomato reviews. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. You kind of wondering how many of them are real reviews, and like even the critics, like if they, yeah, I don't put much weight into them. I put more weight into some of my friends that I've met on YouTube, and when I kind of figure out what movies they like and don't like, and if we kind of line up on some, I'll put more weight in what they say about it than what Rotten Tomatoes will. But most of the time, I'll just try to check it out myself and then figure it out for myself. But no, I agree. I don't put a lot of weight into them. Liv was saying, I actually don't like hot drinks for the most part, unless it's that Wendy's work instructional video. If you don't know, search Wendy. I don't know. Okay. Is it a funny like safety video that they would show to employees or something? I'll write that down to take a look. Now you got me curious. I'll have to look that up later. Anthony was saying money definitely talks, and Wicked had a huge money-filled marketing campaign. Oh yeah, there was a lot of money behind that movie for sure. Collector Movie Man was saying my very first movie of the new year is going to be Captain America 4. Well, good for you. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. I think mine was Well, I've only seen two in the theater right now. It was Wolfman was the first one, and then I went and saw Companion. Companion was, in my books, way, way, way better. I really enjoyed that, but hopefully I'll get Heart Eyes in here pretty soon. Sam was saying I only liked X from that trilogy. Oh, okay. That's the only one I've seen so far. Not for any reason. It's just that's the one I saw. Maria was saying to Anthony, yes, don't get me started on the whole marketing on Wicked. It got its own personality. Yeah, sorry. I was got to slow down and read things correctly, but yeah, there was a hype train behind that one for sure. Yeah, there was all kinds of things that was going on for that, but Cliffy Moon Man, Corey, I have a question for you. If you could watch any other genre of movies besides horror, like what would it be? Oh, I watch way more. I like horror, but it's definitely not the most of what I watch. I'm all over the place. It depends on the mood I'm in, but I mean, pretty much all the genres. I mean, it depends on the night. Sometimes a horror movie does the thing I want it to do. Sometimes I want just a cheesy action movie. Sometimes a rom-com. Sometimes a thriller. No, I'm all over the place. But yeah, not trying to not answer your question, but it really depends on my mood. But yeah, no, I watch quite a few different genres of movies. Eli got another Dr. Pepper for life there vote. So Liv was saying X and Maxine were fine, but Pearl was literally magic for me. No, I'll have to check that one out. Mia Goth is, I know she's got some, I've heard had some great performances in the other, Pearl and Maxine. So anyway, yeah, I'll have to check that out. I don't know what else I was going to say. Collector Movie Man was saying, I'm a Pepsi person too, but I try not to drink pop that much. Yeah, well, you're probably a smarter person than I am. I drink it way too much. Steve was saying, I like room temperature Pepsi Zero. Room temperature, okay. I only stick ice in when I'm feeling freaky. But that's what's funny. When a couple times when we've gone to Europe, it's so funny when yeah, we definitely like our ice and things colder, or a lot of people do in the US. And I'm traveling around, people were kind of looking at us crazy sometimes, where it's like, no, you got ice, or can you put more ice in there? But Liv is saying, hell yes, Dr. Pepper supremacy, then Coke. Pepsi is garbage. Sorry. That's all right. It's okay. You won't hurt my feelings about Pepsi. Eli saying, Corey just needs a Harley now with that awesome beard. There you go. No, somebody was asking me before if I'd ever thought about getting a motorcycle, and I was like, oh, when I was younger. And they're like, well, why not now? And I'm like, I think the other morning I kind of made the joke, and I probably told this before, so if you heard it before, sorry, I repeat things a lot. But I was like, I hurt myself just getting out of bed this morning, so I don't need to get a motorcycle. I don't have to pay money to try to figure out another way to hurt myself. But I always thought it looks cool, but I think I'm past the point of motorcycle. I was saying, Dave, you have to take into consideration that Grease 2 was a sequel to a beloved movie, so people judged it harshly. Yeah, I could see that, And Wicked is a beloved musical, so the movie adaptation was destined to be loved. Collector Movie Man said, I think it's time to get rid of the beard. I just got rid of my hair. My hair was way too long. It was almost down to my neck. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that, but no, I think the beard's hanging on for a little bit longer. It's going to hang on for a little bit longer. Hopefully people can put up with it, but got some highs back and forth. And another agreement, Allie, to live about Pearl being magic. Maria says, this stream is not officially sponsored by Pepsi, but Pepsi, if you are listening, hint, hint. Yeah, no doubt. Pay me in cases of Diet Pepsi. I wish. It'd save me money. Everything's more expensive, especially at the grocery stores. And so like pop is actually probably save some money if I stopped. Well, of course I would save some money, but save a bit of money if I stopped buying as much as I do. But yeah, yeah. Pepsi, hint, hint. I could have a big mug with their logo on it, and I'd show it and everything. I'd be the big Diet Pepsi shill. Sam was saying, I found a theater that has a caffeine-free Diet Coke, so I love going there for movies because I'm a wuss and can't do caffeine before bed. No, I know a lot of people that either before bed because they'll keep them awake, or some people, they just have other things that caffeine does not agree with them and they need to avoid that. And it's kind of crazy where it is hard to find, even in sometimes in our grocery stores, it's hard to find the caffeine-free pop or soda, whatever you prefer, to buy. No, I agree. Yeah, especially if you find a theater that serves it. There you go. That's a good thing because I'll have to look next time I'm at the theater. I'll have to look and see if I can see what they got on the pop taps and see if they have any. I think a lot of times you just get steered towards. I mean, there's a lot of them like Dr. Pepper. I don't think has any caffeine in it, and root beer, and probably like your Sprite or Slice or whatever some of those are called. Eli is saying, chilling so far, brother. Hope your weekend is starting off awesome. Yeah, not too bad. I got, no, it's perfect. I'm hanging out with you guys, and then I can maybe go a little longer today, and just we'll have a little bit of work left, and we get going for the weekend. So, or maybe somebody else was asking you. I might, well, I answered you too. You probably asked me before already. Everything gets to be a blur after a while when I'm doing some of these live streams, but. Hey, Chubbs, what's going on? Saying, hey, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here. Trying to see your little picture there, the icon. Oh, it's hard for me to tell. Trying to see what movie you have there on your... Huh. If you're still here, maybe throw it in... I don't know. There's probably an easy way for me to blow it up bigger, but I can't see it. I was saying, let's get Corey sponsored by Pepsi. Oh, that'd be a dream come true. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, any way I can save some money, I'd be up for that. So hides back and forth. He was a Pib is awesome fire. Oh, Pib! I haven't had Pib forever. Gosh, that's been a long time. But yeah. Click to me and said I just started drinking Dr. Pepper. I never used to like it, but now I do. There you go. Yeah. Sometimes your taste buds change over time, and you end up liking some different things. But I love it. You guys are hanging strong here with me. Oh, where did I end up? Anthony was saying to Maria, exactly, in the great words of Gordon Gekko, greed is good. Yep. A little Wall Street there. We only have one caribou in Michigan. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I never know what regions. I know they're smaller chains, but Steve was saying Canada's best gift to the States. I'd say Shatner. That was always kind of funny. Yeah, when you think about it, there's a few different actors, I think, from Canada, and then some bands back in the 90s and probably early 2000s. I don't know, probably 90s. My dad ended up getting satellite dish, and I think I heard, Sam, if you're still in here, I think you or Brendan, it might have been Brendan, either one of your streams, I thought you mentioned this, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to talk to you guys about this sometime. But my dad, we didn't have it growing up, and so after I got into college, he ended up getting a satellite dish, and it's different now. It's not the little tiny. It was like one of those gigantic ones in the backyard, and it had to like turn to get different satellites if you're turning channels. And one of the packages that he had, it picked up a Canadian music station, Much Music. And so I got into some Canadian bands because of that. There was, well, of course, there was like Bare Naked Ladies, I think was big at the time. And then Crash Test Dummies, I think was one. And Our Lady Peace and Default. I think those were some different bands I remember hearing on there first. And then some of them got big in the United States for a bit. But yeah, hanging out with much music and watching music videos. Sam said, Brendan had a question for you in the chat. Is Reign of Fire a horror movie? LOL. Oh, is that the dragon movie with, oh gosh, I'm blanking on, I'm picturing it. I'm sure I'm thinking of the right one. Oh, McConaughey and Bale. Yep. Is that a horror movie? I probably wouldn't say so, but if you feel like it is, I won't argue with you. I forgot about that one. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Nick was saying you might be right, Steve. Oh, with Shatner, probably. Allie has a vote for Jim Carrey. Eli was saying, I would say no, Sam. It's more of an action adventure. Yeah. Maybe even thriller a little bit, but yeah. No, I don't know. Probably not. But like I said, whatever you think. Maria was saying, could you imagine the reviewer getting invite to the red carpet preview, then after party, even review the movie versus getting free tickets to a movie and review it? Yeah. Yep. Man, I read through things fast and yep. Yeah, no, I know. There's some influences, I think, that happen there. Anthony was saying I would consider Reign of Fire a fantasy action film. Yeah, I could see that. Sam was saying he says it's a monster movie. There is, yeah, dragon. I guess there is monster. But then is it a creature feature? And then are all creature features horror movies? Deep thoughts for a Friday afternoon. I haven't seen it, but thought it looked fantasy. Yeah, I could definitely see the fantasy part. But it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Eli's also agreeing 100% fantasy. His vote on that one. So he was saying, I think I've actually laughed at the chat more than Carrie. Sorry, but a good choice. Yep, Shatner and Jim Carrey. All right. Sam taking in Eli's vote there. Allie was saying Mike Myers is another one. Oh yeah, I always enjoyed him. Like I said, I think the first movie I watched for the year, on the first of this year, was So I Married an Axe Murderer, and that was always a fun one with him. Very quotable movie. Liv was saying, I saw Baby Girl on New Year's Eve and Nosferatu a couple weeks ago, so technically one in the theater this year, but I'm saying two. Oh no, yeah, I could see that. New Year's Eve, yeah. I'm good with that one, Liv. I would say, yeah, go for it. Yeah, it was 2 for this year. Laren, what's going on? Marty Short, you got your vote in there too. Sam was saying, Mike Myers is from an hour or so from me. My ex's aunts always talk about seeing him at the bars. Oh, there's some fun ones. He had some early. I don't know. He hasn't been around in a while, but he probably doesn't have to. I mean, sitting on money between some of his other movies he did, but man, thinking about the Austin Powers and the Shrek movies, he probably doesn't have to work if he doesn't want to. Holland, Laren, my love. Steve was saying, but you got to consider Rush. Oh, Rush is a great band. Yep. Was, whatever. There's some great music there. Whatever you want to say. Sam was saying, I want to see Baby Girl so bad. Is it any good? Liv, if you're still in here, you'll have to or maybe you already answered. Man, I say this every single time. I fall behind way quick, but you guys are awesome. You keep on going, and I love it. We can go a little bit longer. I'll just work a little bit later. That's okay. I'd rather hang out with you all for a little bit longer. Larry was saying, hey, Wilk, just popping in for a sec. Phone's at 7%. Dude, plug it in. But no, it was good to see you. I hope you're having a good Friday, and hope you have a great weekend coming up for you, man. Seeing that's so cool, Sam. Seeing Meyer in in the bars. Man, I had a blank there for a second. Mia is a star. Yeah, I'll have to watch the rest of that trilogy sometime. Or right now it's a trilogy. I don't know. Did it? No spoilers. But is it like done? Or I guess I don't know if they're ever thinking about making any more for that one or not. Collector movie man, I'm saying, yeah, horror is my least favorite movie genre. There's only very few horror movies that I watch. Yeah, that's all right. You know, every movie is, hits people differently. So, yeah, just like what you like. Laren in the house. Got some hellos for Laren. The Soulless Trench Coat. Trenchy, right? What's going on? Saying, hey, what's up? Good to see you. I'm sorry if you're still in here. I know I fell behind, but hope you're doing well. Saying hi's back and forth. Charge that phone, Laren. I know, right? Get the plug in. Get it plugged in. I'm Team Beard. All right, thanks, man. Like I said, no matter what, it's gonna have to go at some point and long enough in advance where there's not like I don't want to go into the spring probably too much, and when I shave it, have noticeably like really white skin where the beard used to be to look odd. But yeah, it's gonna have to go for the wedding, but I could see it. I could see it making a return appearance if there's Team Beard going on with the friends here. But Larry was saying, don't come at me, but wasn't interested in Wicked. No, I won't go after you for that, man. Same Trench. Long live the beard. I know you got a pretty good one yourself, man. Holland. Well, Jax recognized you without the beard. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Maybe they'll my dog will get scared and be like, "Who are you?" Understandable, Larry. Larry was saying, I'm at the OG. Don't have my charger. I'm at the OG. About to see Hard Eyes. Oh, cool. We were talking about that one earlier. I want to go see that. Hopefully Tuesday night. I want to try to get out the Tuesday night to see it. But we'll see. I hope you enjoy it, man. Laren was saying, you better have that beard come April, Wilk. I don't know if I can. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, I think they would prefer me trimmed up for the wedding. So we're going to go with that because it's their wedding and I can do that. It will grow back. It'll be fine. Oh, there you go, Laren. Thank you. I was like, the OG Olive Garden, by the way. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I didn't know you're the lingo you kids are talking about today. So hopefully you have some breadsticks for me. Those were always good there. I haven't been to an Olive Garden forever. Maria said, doctor got about 40 grams of caffeine. I have an addict at home. I married it. LOL. Dr. Pepper? Is that Dr. Pepper? Or I might be missing now, but I couldn't remember. I just know there's some that are, it's like they wouldn't have, like, when we were talking about the movie theaters, like they wouldn't have the caffeine-free Diet Pepsi, but you'd have like Sprite or something like that. But okay, maybe Dr. Pepper does. I guess I don't know. I don't drink it. I know my daughter does once in a while, but Collector Movie Man said the only time I have pop is when I go to the movies or if it's a special event. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'd probably be better off if I didn't drink as much as I did of it, but I'm a work in progress. A lot of work. I think it was saying have fun, Laren. I hope it's awesome. I do too. I want to go see that one. Got that too. Oh heck yeah, Laren. Love me some Olive Garden. I haven't been there forever. What about Rush? Yep. And the mention of that, Kids in the Hall. That was another thing I did pick up off that when I was talking about my dad's satellite. Kids in the Hall was another one to watch too, and that was one of those too that I was like, "This is hilarious," or "I can't believe they're doing that," or. But yeah, Kids in the Hall. I remember watching that quite a bit. I have fallen behind again. Let's see here. Larry was saying the lady serving me just gave me her charger. That is that's funny. We did that one time when we were hanging out. I was actually with my sister. We were sitting at a bar having a little bite to eat and waiting for the rest of the family to get around. And it was her phone was about dead, and she was like, "Oh, I wish I could check or do something." And the bartender heard her. She was like, "Oh," she's like, "Here, sweetie, use my charger." And she like put it up over the bar so she could plug her phone in. And I was like, "That's a good way to." Some good service. Just remember her when you go to give a tip, you know. Trenchy was saying Our Lady Peace is great. Yeah, I that was one that I first heard off of there, and then it came into the States a little bit, but there was what was the one song? Superman's Dead, I think, or I think that was the one. There was a few more. I have the CD of it still somewhere, but I remember that one getting on the radio. Anthony was saying my dad and I really liked Shatner in the show Boston Legal. I've never seen it. Never seen it. Horket Larry was saying the Tea Party is also a cool band during that time. Oh, I'll check it out. I'm just realizing I'm probably not going to show any movies again this time. I'm not complaining. I love hanging out, just talking with you all, but I keep on mentioning that, and then that's all right. This is fun. I'm having a great time. I hope you're all having fun too, hanging out. And let's see here. Default Brandon saw them live. Oh, cool. Yep. Was it the one big song on the radio? Was it Wasting My Time or Wasting Time? Wasting My Time or something like that. As soon as I'm bad at the titles of them, but I remember that. And then I bought that. I still have that CD as well. And they had some later ones too that were good. But I remember that was the album that, or at least around where I'm at in the U.S., that got bigger. But Larry says Bale and Butler. Yep. Yeah, they're right, Allie, right? That server is a lifesaver. Helping Laren out. Sam was saying, I love the Canadian girl band. Is that Bicha? Bichia? I don't know. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that, but I'll look it up. I don't know them. Oh, the Beaches. I still don't know it, but that might help when I go to look it up. All right, I'll have to look that up too. All right, I'll go. Oh man, I wish I didn't have to go back to work, but I will. It'll be fine. I'll just work a little later. Anthony was saying, I like all of those alternative rock bands you list off, Corey. LOL. Yep, there you go. Some good 90s goodness there. Steve was saying, Canada has always been much better to us than we've been to them. I guess I don't know. I can't argue either way on that one. I don't know enough to make an argument either way, especially these days. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Oh, Allie, there's another vote for the Beaches. Sam, I've been to one of their shows, and they are amazing. I'll have to look it up. Laren agrees as well. That's awesome, Allie. Maybe that's what I'll listen to this afternoon while I finish up the workday. Lots of Canadian gems and movies. Yep, that's right. And actors, that's right. Anthony. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're going well. I'd love to. Elo was saying I'd love to see Portishead. Oh yeah. See them live. Yeah. Gosh. Oh, it's been forever since I've heard. I know them, but now I'm blanking on. I know I've heard them. Maybe I'll have to pull that up too, and just sometimes I gotta do a little reminder. But it's been a while. Got highs back and forth. I'll catch up here and go just a little bit longer, and then I'll probably need to call it a lunch. Trenchy was saying Mike Myers gave us the masterpiece of the cat in the hat, so he's cool. I actually have never seen that one before. Anthony was saying Shatner is in 2 great episodes of Columbo, and yes, I love the show Columbo. I'm officially 80s now. I love that. Electric Movie Man saying, I saw The Brutalist in theaters a few days after New Year's Eve, and I've tried to erase that movie from my mind. Okay. I don't even count that as a movie. I gave that movie the lowest ranking. Yeah. I don't know enough about it. That's too bad. Hopefully you like the rest of them you hit, but Ellie was saying another Canadian treasure is David Cronenberg. All right, cool. I didn't realize he was Canadian, actually. Trenchy was saying, I gotta see more Columbo, Anthony. I have enjoyed what I've seen. It's classic. I've seen a few episodes, but yeah, I probably have to check out a little bit of that as well. Lyra and Tiana is my Canadian treasure. Is she? I hope I didn't miss her, but there you go. Well, and Sam and Brendan, they're Canadian buddies as well. Liv was saying, I personally enjoyed Baby Girl, but know several people that really didn't like it. So I don't know. I haven't seen that one. I have not seen that. It was with is that the Nicole Kidman? I think. I don't know anything about it, to be honest, but I've heard, yeah, like you said, I've heard some very split opinions on that one. Saying that's sweet. Layer in highs back and forth. Man, am I that far behind? Trenchy was saying, I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing great. And cool you remembered. Yeah, sorry, it takes me a second. the old noggin, sometimes it fails me, but yeah, no, it was good to see you back. I'm glad you returned. We didn't scare you off the first time. Glad to have you back around. Sam was saying, Brendan's still ranting over here about Ring of Fire being a creature feature. Oh, that's funny. Now I'm just being like playing devil's advocate. Ask him if How to Train Your Dragon, if that's a creature feature or not. Now I'm just being an ass. Little jealous Sam. Got some highs back and forth. I'm trying to catch up here. Jeff saying, Yoda Eli. These are awesome. This is so cool. I never thought these, I love that these lunch things work out like this and have a good, seems like a lot of good turnout for him. I appreciate it very much. Sam was saying, no, Jamie, he likes it. He's just debating it being a horror because it's a monster movie over being a fantasy. Lara was saying, oh, it's for a wedding. I missed that part. No pressure then. Yeah, no, it's for my son's wedding. I can't believe I'm already old enough to have a kid getting married, but yeah, they got a wedding. We're really looking forward to it, but yeah, I'll probably not clean shaven, but it'll be trimmed all the way down. But it could make a return after that. We'll see. Or maybe I'll wait until summer's over. It gets pretty hot around here. It's nice for the winter, but Holland was saying, whatever the bride and groom want, if they want your beard, or if they want your head shaved, you do it. Yep, right, exactly. Yep. So it's their day. This will be gone, but it won't be too hard for it to come back, I don't think. Jamie was saying to Sam, I'd say it's both with a little action movie added in there. Yep. For Reign of Fire. Sam was saying, he says he'll accept that, Jamie. That's his compromise. Eli was saying, Sam, ask Brandon if he considers 1998 Godzilla a horror movie. It's a creature feature. There you go. Sam was saying, LOL, Eli. He just scrunched his face. He's thinking. I got some Cronenberg love there. All right, just a little bit longer here, and I'll probably have to wrap her up. Sam was saying he says considering the OG is considered a horror movie, he unfortunately has to say yes. He says considering the OG is considered a horror movie. Okay, wow, finally comprehended what I was reading. But Ali is saying star that chat and show us those movies. Oh, okay. Wow, I'm way behind. I'll show a couple. I probably don't have time to go show them all, but here I will put a star in yours real quick. I'll show a couple of them that I got. And I'll just have to save some more for the next time. I finally actually bought. I enjoyed this movie, and I saw it in the theaters a long time ago. But Singles, but definitely a great '90s grunge soundtrack, and you got a lot of cameos within that too. But you got Bridget Fonda, Campbell Scott, Kira Sedgwick, and Matt Dillon. It's got a great cast. It's fun. It's a fun Seattle '90s grunge movie. Another one I got in. My daughter, she was like almost appalled the other day. She found out I've never seen this movie before, and she just could not handle it. And there was a sale on some Blu-rays, and actually what I got the Singles one off of as well, off of Groove, and I got The Notebook. So there you go. I need to watch it. She could not believe I'd never seen the movie before. All right, I'll speed run through some of these. This is one that I've seen it before, and it was part of that deal too. It was like 3 Blu-rays for something. It was a pretty good deal, but ended up picking up Lisa Frankenstein. I had fun with it. Not saying greatest movie ever, but it was fun, and wouldn't mind watching it again for the price. I went and got that. This was another good sale off of Amazon. It was the 4K of this. I've seen this. I have a spot for Westerns. I kind of grew up with them. And for the price, I went ahead and grabbed Once Upon a Time in the West. So looking forward to that. You got some Henry Fonda and Charles Bronson in there. And then one for you, Allie. They had some 2 movie collections that were on some cheap sales. I have a few of them. One is supposed to come today, actually. And so maybe another stream at some point. But Allie gave me some encouragement. We went and I got Charlie's Angels, and it's Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. So we got the 2 movies. We got those going on. I can't remember what it was, but it was super cheap for the 2 movies. Another one of those, like I said, I got another one still on the way, but another double feature. I don't usually like the Charlie's Angels one. That's perfect together because it's the 1 and 2, and I'd have them next to each other anyway on the shelf. But then some of these, I get why people don't like them when they're completely different movies or not in a series or anything like that. But for the price, and I didn't have them actually in my collection. I've seen them both and enjoy them, but I got this one that has Air Force One and In the Line of Fire. So both I remember being really good movies. I haven't seen them in a long time. I'll have fun going back and watching them. But yeah, this is challenging to put on the shelf. This is super easy because I would have had them right next to each other anyway. But then I also got this one. I know for a fact I've seen this, but it's been so long ago. It'll almost be like a first time watch again. But we got some Bill Paxton and Matthew McConaughey in Frailty. So that was on a good sale. We got Frailty. I'm almost positive I've seen this before, but I don't know if I'm just trying to talk myself into saying that I did or not. But anyway, I got it now, and I will check it out again. And then I got a whole stack of like used movies that were really cheap. Almost all of them were like $1 to $2 a piece. I'm not gonna have time to go through all of them, but I wanted to at least show some of them. Like, thanks for the nudge, Allie, because I was like, I need to watch some of these. This is one I didn't know if anybody else in the house would want to watch with me or not, but we got The Big Sick. I thought it looked good and had some good reviews. So little maybe romance, drama, comedy, something in there. And then probably more drama on this one, but I've heard good things about it. But we got Manchester by the Sea. So got that one to check out. And this will be the last one I'll show for right now. And maybe I'll just save some for the next time, and I'll try to do better about getting into it. But I've seen this one before, but just didn't actually have it in the collection. It was another used one. Like I said, it was like $1 or $2, but we got Kick-Ass. So Anyway, I had fun with that one. I wouldn't mind watching it again, and for $1 or $2, definitely give it another watch with that. So, all right, sorry, that was my speed run. I'm gonna hit through the chat real quick, and then I'll probably have to call it a lunch. But sorry, that was really fast, Allie. But I got some of them in there. Trenchy was saying whatever is one of their songs that got known here because it was a wrestler's theme, but won't say his name for reasons. I guess I don't. I mean, that's thank you, but I don't. I'll have to try to look that up later. Yes, I'm not the only one. All right, I'm gonna skip through some of these. Want to make sure I don't miss anybody that are jumping in here that I haven't seen yet. Like Ryan right here. Hey guys. So Ryan, sorry, I'm about ready to wrap up, but I appreciate you jumping in and saying hi. Good to see you. That's the big thing. I don't want to miss anybody that's come in here. Sorry, everybody. I mismanage my time all the time, so I won't be able to read through all of these. I'll have to come back in and take a look at them. But Steve was saying there's got to be a Columbo channel on Roku or something. It's probably on some streaming service, but Holland says singles. Steve, oh yeah, love singles. Yeah, there you go. Sam says never heard of singles. Oh, it's like I have fun with it. I have some nostalgia for it though too, and the soundtrack I really like. It's kind of that '90s grunge music I really like. Eli was saying I just ordered Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook. Oh, geez, you got the yeah. Can't wait for that beauty. I hope it's great. I really do. If it's what it kind of sounds like it's going to be, that's going to be a heck of a set, man. That's awesome. I haven't pulled the trigger on that. But I'm excited for you. You have to start that channel up and you can show it off when you get it. Yeah, Holland. Nice, Eli. No FOMO for you. Yep. Got it taken care of. You got it pre-ordered. Lauren saying, love Once Upon a Time in the West. I can't wait to rewatch that one again. It's been a long time. Eli said, I had to. It's my favorite horror franchise. There you go. And Anthony is saying, hell yes. Eli, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock the door. Or something like that, right? Sam says, I got to buy Charlie's Angels. Haven't seen yet. I haven't either. It'll be first time watches, but Allie has highly recommended them. So got to check them out. And then for the price, it was a no-brainer to grab both of them. So, or for me it was anyway. But Ryan was saying, yo, Eli, which do you prefer, OG Nightmare or Dream Warriors? Oh, there you go. Eli was saying the first Charlie's Angels is pretty funny. See how fast I can go through some of these. I don't want to go back to work, but you know, it's always nagging at you to come back to work. And Trenchy was saying I gotta see those two movies, Air Force One and the other one I gotta see is Frailty too. You know, that's what Frailty is gonna almost be like a first time watch again for me on that one. I'm sure my memory will start coming back to me when I start watching it, but. Sam was saying Cameron Diaz was my first lady crush. I can't believe I haven't seen it. LOL. Hey, I can't blame you. She's not bad to look at, I guess, you know. Eli was saying, damn Ryan, that's a hard one, but I'm going to go OG. Oh, for Nightmare on Elm Street. Anthony was saying The Big Sick is really good. I own that one too. Oh, cool. Very good. It looked good. I saw some good people having reviews on them, and I thought that one my wife might actually watch that one with me. We'll see. Trenchy was saying I always forget if I've seen things or not all the time. Oh, I do it all the time because like sometimes like, oh, I've never seen this before, and I start the movie and I'm like remembering, like I can start guessing what the next, not just guessing what the next thing is, but I'm like, okay, I obviously have seen this before because I'm already know what kind of is coming up. But then there's some I think I talk myself into like that I've seen it before, but then I'm like, no, I've never seen this one before. Words and Pictures saying, in keeping with the Columbo theme, just one more thing. Thanks, Corey, for a great show, and additional thank you for your community for the fun in chat. Oh, cool! I appreciate you hanging out. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick run through here, and I'm gonna wrap it up. But yeah, always great seeing you all out here. It's awesome. Holland was saying Manchester by the Sea is too big of a downer for me. Oh, great. Well, I know to be ready for that one, or make sure I'm in the right mood for that one. Anthony was saying Manchester by the Sea will ruin your entire day. Probably. Oh, great. Oh, looking for looking forward to that one. Sounds like that's going to be a bag of smiles and laughs. But Ryan was saying, good answer, Eli. I would have to say the same, but Dream Warriors is a close second for me. Yeah, those are both great ones. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Sorry, I'm skipping through some of these, but all right. I kind of catch up. I think a lot of them were highs back and forth and stuff, but all right, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to call it a day for now, but I'll definitely be back soon. I'm gonna try to. I don't know. Maybe I'll pop on this weekend if time permits. I don't know for sure if that will happen, but what will happen is Monday I have my friend Ryan on from Movies with Ryan. He'll be on my channel for a live stream, and we're going to be talking about just catching up with him, talking about his channel, his collecting. He's got a great collection altogether, but some awesome steel books and like just some of his YouTube journey. And then I think we're going to hit on a few things too, like some of our favorite maybe soundtracks that we have from movies, and maybe some of our favorite movies we like to go back to, and maybe some releases that we have in our collection that we have a good time with. So, but I see everybody saying have a great weekend. Love seeing y'all, but yeah, love y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate it and so much. You always turn out so well for this and have a great fun chat. And like I said, it makes my Friday go really great, and makes for a short afternoon. Then just got a few more hours and call it a weekend. So like I said, love y'all. I hope you have a great weekend. Be safe, have some fun, maybe watch some fun movies, or, do something you enjoy. And yeah, we'll talk to y'all here real soon. But thanks again for jumping in. We'll see you later.